Very often I get a question like, hey, how can I check on satellite for installed package on my content host? Like I have tons of content hosts. I'm looking for one specific package or one specific version of package. Is there a simple way to do this via satellite, webUI or CLI, Hammer, for instance? The answer is yes. And I'm going to show you in this video how to achieve this goal. So let's go to the video. Let's start here. This is my satellite and I can see some content hosts. And let's suppose that I'm looking for one specific package. One way that I can do this is using this text field. I can search by install package. And check this out. There is install package and install package name. First bonus. If you use install package and equal, if you use this wizard in the web UI, you see that we can have some hints like, okay, I'm looking for install package and I can see all the information like the package, the version, the release, the architecture. I can see everything. This is amazing if I'm looking for some specific information, very, very specific information. But sometimes you say, I don't need this very, very specific version, for instance. I'm just looking for a package. So instead of install package, you can looking for install package name and then check this out. Now let's do this. I'm looking for kernel and I agree with you guys. We expect to see all the machines with kernel because kernel is very, very important. So yeah, eventually they should be. I see 7. So let me remove this or let me clean up. Yeah, you can see 9. And the answer is because some of the systems here are not registered on this satellite. They are dummy entries. So we don't have the installed package information. Same for satellite. We don't have this. Satellite is registered against the customer portal. But yeah, we got a good reason for this kind of scenario. So again, let's search. And we know for sure that those machines, they have kernel. But let me be more specific here, or let me put this more interesting. vim-common. So I can search by this package, and I know for sure that those machines, all the 2 of them, has vim-common. So, okay, Wally, what should I do? Just to know the versions, for instance. I can open the 2 of them, click on contents, click on packets, and then do a filter like vim or name equal vim-common. Let me copy this one. I can see the version over here, 801763. This is for rel 8. Similar process, content, package. Let me paste that one, name equal vim-common. And the version here is 9.1 because this is for Enterprise Linux 10. And yes, if I have to do this for 1 or 2 machines, this is feasible. This is okay. But let's assume that I have like 20 machines or 2,000 machines or 20,000 machines. This will be a pain in the neck. So we don't want to do this. How can I automate this somehow? Is that possible? Yes. The way is report templates. So let me keep this one here. Let me open a new tab. And over here, check this out. Monitor on the left menu, reports, report templates. There are some report templates over here. Feel free to play with all of them. The report in question is all installed packets. So let me hit generate. I will not change anything because I would like to see this list from all the servers. So I'm not gonna filter by hosts. Just hit generate. What will happen is this is gonna create the report, is gonna allow you to download this report, and then you can play with the report. So let's move it on. Okay, here we have the CSV file. You can open this file in your Microsoft Excel, LibreOffice, any tool that you like to play with your CSV. No need to do any change, just CSV, regular CSV. Hit OK, and you should be able to see something like this. I like personally to do some stuff like adding the auto filter and also freezing the first line and also resizing all the columns. And now check this out. I'm gonna filter by the package name. So I like to do this. Let's uncheck and let's search by vim-common. And you can see that this is gonna show or present some information, different package names. I'm looking for common. This is the only one that will match with my necessity at this moment. And then there you go. Now I have my node 01, rel 8 with vim-common, and my node 05, rel 10 with vim-common. If I would like to filter by versions, I can start playing here. See, now I have the versions. I have the NVRA, but I can definitely split this one and start playing with that specific information. Okay, similar here. So yeah, this is a very, very common scenario to happen. And this is simple. Like, you don't need to go page by page, one by one, just to check this. You can just generate that report and work with your LibreOffice or Microsoft Excel. But eventually you are lazy. You're like me and you say, man, go on via webUI and generate and download and open and do and that. And no. Is there any easier way? Like, I would like to get this from CLI because I'm a CLI guy. Yeah, we can do that. So let's go to the CLI. This is the terminal of Satellite. I'm going to create a directory here, reports. There is nothing in this folder. We just created this folder right now. And we can use the same idea. So let me show you this. Hammer report template list, or hammer report dash template dash list. This is going to show you the same list of templates as this one. It is the same thing, okay? Just for the sake of learning knowledge and how to generate that list. So the one that we are looking for is this, host-all installed packets. So we know that the ID here is 162. With that said, what I can do is something like this. I'll not clean up the screen on purpose. Hammer, report templates, generate, -- ID, the ID of the template that I would like to create. This -- path is interesting, and now it is time for one more bonus. So let me remove this one right now and show what will happen. You can see that we have the CSV output over here in the screen. And then, yes, can I do something like this? Let me clean up the screen now. My report.csv. Definitely you can. It is feasible. No big deal. And if we take a look, there you go. This is your file that was created properly. So you can definitely import this in your Google. You can play. You can work with the CSV, in fact, via CLI. But let me show you that specific one, this. So double L again. This is just showing the file that we have, my report, because I redirected this file name. If we execute this one, and I'll keep everything here, hammer report -- template generate -- ID 162 -- path dot, or I can pass a different path. You can see that a file got created in this current directory. And if we do a double check again, now I have the same name of the report template dash the timestamp .csv. So if you like to redirect this file just to create the file name that you like to, you can. Or if you like to pass the path like this is the path to a place where those files or those reports will get created with this nomenclature. The name of the report in question dash the timestamp, or the date specifically, .csv. So now let me do this. Grep vim-common, because this is the package that we're looking for. Let me start doing this on my report. There we go. I can see that two machines, they have this package, node 1 rel 8 and node 5 rel 10. And here I can see the version, I can see all the information that I need just to be playing with this kind of information. Can I do the same with that one? The host all installed packets? Definitely yes. And the response should be the same because the content of those files, they are pretty much the same. Pretty cool one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Feel free to join us in our Discord channel as well. A lot of amazing people, a lot of good discussion. Also, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments if you have any question, or even if this is something that you are looking for. So I would love to hear this from you guys. That's all. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.